A physically disabled young man notices his boss looking stressed while speaking on the phone. Concerned, he approaches and gently says, "Ma'am, can I help you with something?" After ending her call, the boss looks at him and, intrigued by his confidence, invites him into her cabin. As he enters, slowly using his crutches, she asks, "Yes, tell me, how exactly can you help me?" He replies, "Ma'am, I overheard your phone conversation. You mentioned a problem that your team hasn't been able to solve. If possible, may I take a look at the file?" The boss, slightly amused but curious, hands over the file. The young man goes through it carefully and says, "Ma'am, I'll need to use your PC for a moment." Without hesitation, the boss turns her computer toward him. He begins working quickly and efficiently. Within 2 minutes, he looks up and says, "Ma'am, the problem is solved." The boss is stunned. "What? That's not possible. My whole team has been struggling with this issue for the past week, and you fixed it in just 2 minutes? How is that even possible?" Curious to know more, she asks him, "Who are you?" The young man replies humbly, "My name is Rahul. I came here to give an interview for a position in your company." Surprised, the boss asks, "So, were you selected?" With a hint of sadness, he answers, "No, ma'am. I didn't even get the interview. Everyone who came after me was interviewed, but I was skipped because the office manager refused to take my interview after seeing that I'm disabled." Shocked and angry, the boss immediately calls in her senior developer, Kunal, and confronts him. "Kunal, why didn't you interview him?" Kunal, full of arrogance, replies, "Ma'am, someone who can't even stand properly on his own feet. What good would he be to our company?" Hearing this, the boss shuts him down immediately. "Are you seriously judging someone based on their physical appearance, just because he's disabled?" Kunal adds, "Yes, ma'am, just look at him. He walks using crutches. If we start hiring people like him, what will happen to the company's reputation?" The boss responds sternly, "Do you even realize that the problem none of your team could solve in a week, he solved in just 2 minutes?" Kunal scoffs. "Maybe he solved it by mistake." Turning to Rahul, the boss asks, "Which position did you come to interview for?" He replies, "For the junior developer role." The boss smiles and says, "From tomorrow, you will work in this company, not as a junior developer, but as a senior developer." Shocked, Kunal protests, "But ma'am, that's my position." The boss says coldly, "Not anymore. From this moment, you're fired. There is no place in my company for someone who judges people by how they look instead of what they can do."